My name is Ann Judson, and it is my privilege to conduct this ceremony today. On behalf of Sean and Dawn, thank you for being here, and I know that they're thrilled to have that you're here to share their joy today at this special moment in their lives. And by your presence, you are demonstrating your support and encouragement as they unite in marriage. So marriage is a partnership freely chosen, founded on love, friendship, trust, and commitment. A partnership that encourages understanding and that has an enthusiasm for life and for living. It is a union based on respect, consideration, and a deep and gentle love for one another. It is a union that is not to be taken lightly. Therefore, Sean and Dawn, I require that if either of you know of any legal impediment to the marriage, you must declare it now. So Sean, if you could please repeat after me. I solemnly declare that I do not know of any lawful impediment why I, Sean Peter Alexander Donnelly, may not be joined in matrimony to Dawn Michelle George. And Dawn, if you could please repeat after me. I solemnly declare that I do not know of any lawful impediment why I, Dawn Michelle George, may not be joined in matrimony to Sean Peter Alexander Donnelly. That's a long name.
It is.
Who named him that? It's a lovely name. Marriage is by its nature a state of giving rather than taking, and of offering rather than receiving. So Sean and Dawn, I ask you to answer these questions. Do you both come here freely this day to give yourselves to one another in marriage? Answer, we do.
We do.
Do you both promise to give to the other the love of your person, the comfort of your companionship, and the patience of your understanding, to share equally all that you have, to respect, support, and encourage each other? Answer, we do.
We do.
Okay, so please join your right hands.
Right hand.
And Sean, please repeat after me. I call on those present to witness that I, Sean Peter Alexander Donnelly, take Dawn Michelle George to be my lawful wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward in sickness or in health, through joy or sorrow, as long as we both shall live. Dawn, please repeat after me. I call on those present to witness that I, Dawn Michelle George, take Sean Peter Alexander Donnelly to be my lawful wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward in sickness and in health, through joy or sorrow, as long as we both shall live. So, do we have the rings? So we'll start with Dawn's.
Yeah.
So the perfect circle of a ring reminds us of the circle of life. By the giving and receiving of rings, two lives are joined as one. In the years to come, let these rings remind you of the overwhelming joy of this day when you were united in marriage. So Sean, please place the ring on Dawn's left-hand ring finger, hold it there, and say these words to her. Dawn, with all my love, I give you this ring, a lasting symbol of the vows that we have made to each other, and as a token of my love for you. So Dawn, if you could get Sean's ring, please.
He's not too big today.
Yeah, and just hold it there and say these words to Sean. Sean, take this ring as a symbol of my love for you. May it remind you You are the one I love with all my heart.
You are the one I love with all my heart.
This day and forever.
This day and forever.
So in closing, please consider this. May the sun remind you of the warmth of the love that you have for each other, and may it be renewed with each morning. May the wind remind you that while adversity and challenges may blow your way, together you can weather any storm that comes. May the leaves that change with every season remind you that together you can change, and marriage gives you an opportunity to grow in love and deepen your commitment together. May the mountains and the valleys remind you that the journey of life will have its ups and downs, but together every climb will be more exciting and every valley will hold no fear. So Sean and Dawn, you have chosen each other in love. You have declared your solemn intention in this company, in front of these witnesses and in my presence, and have exchanged these rings as the symbol of your vows to each other. By the authority vested in me by the province of British Columbia, I pronounce you husband and wife. So you may now exchange your first kiss as husband and wife. Yay! Yay! John, it didn't break down. It was a little teary at one point. So we just need to go and sign the documents. And we'll need Sheila and Jim for that piece.
Yep.
So we can.
Kester was going to, but she decided to have.
Who's going to operate?
They got it ready.